So this is the structure of human eye. There's a transparent layer which protects us from the dust and all the unwanted things to go into the eye. That's called cornea. Inside cornea, there is a liquid called aqueous humor, and on the eye lens, there is a protective coating of iris, and there is a small hole. The size of that hole, which is called pupil, can be adjusted by the iris. Accordingly, amount of light entering into inside will be changed as per the amount of light present. And the lens is crystalline lens and which can be stretched by the ciliary muscles. Accordingly, the focal length will be adjusted and the light is directly focused on the retina. There is optic nerves. The light incident on the retina will produce some sensory signals, and those signals goes to optic nerve and brain reads it. Now, the nearest point where the object placed can be clearly seen is called near point, or for lemon eye is 25 centimeter. It is also called as least distance of distinct vision. It is called least distance of distinct vision. अब ऐसा नहीं कि हम 25 सेंटीमीटर से कम पे नहीं देख सकते. If we when we keep 10 centimeter, we can see it clearly. But the problem is there will be a lot of strain in the eye. You'll feel headache and
So it
the
will
eye
get
will.
blurred.
It will not get blurred. Keep anything 10 centimeter from your eye. Keep anything right now 10 centimeter from
सर
your
अगर
eye.
नाक के आसपास रख के देखेंगे तब तो ब्लरी हो जाएगा.
हाँ मतलब
Yes,
वो
sir.
दैट्स अ डिफरेंट रीजन. वो तो हमारी आई के उससे बाहर निकल जाता है. दैट्स अ डिफ्रैक्शन काइंड ऑफ थिंग. व्हेन यू पुट इट वेरी क्लोज, that angular uh, that angular deviation goes beyond our eye limit. That is because of the distance of resolution, because it is so close that the two things, which is two letters which are written close to close to each other, cannot be resolved. That's the another thing. But we can see clearly even when it is less than 25 तो बहुत ज्यादा हो गया ना. It's like 1 feet. Okay. नोज के पास मतलब आई से कितना डिस्टेंस हुआ? मे बी 35 सेंटीमीटर 4 सेंटीमीटर. करेक्ट. और हम बोल रहे हैं 25 सेंटीमीटर. 25 सेंटीमीटर वो डिस्टेंस है जहां पे रखने पे आई में कोई स्ट्रेन नहीं होता, सेरेब्रल मसल्स में कोई स्ट्रेन नहीं पड़ता, एंड यू कैन क्लियरली सी एंड देयर इज दे कैन बी रिजॉल्व्ड आल्सो. तो 25 सेंटीमीटर से कम रखने पे आंख जल्दी खराब हो जाती है, इसलिए हम 25 सेंटीमीटर पर ही रखने की कोशिश करते हैं. When object, so this is the eye lens. When object is at 25 centimeter, assume it is a human eyeball. When object is at 25 centimeter for a healthy human eye, 25 centimeter from the eye lens, there is this very small role of this liquid also. There is small refraction, but that we can avoid, that we do at the higher level. Aqueous humor का भी कुछ contribution होता है. But when the object is 25 centimeter, image is formed exactly at the retina, and therefore it is called least distance of distinct vision. अब usually old age में the ciliary muscles get weak and they are not able to accommodate the focal length of eye lens as much is required. So in that case, the near point cannot be as small as 25 centimeter. Like if you have seen in the old ages, the person, if don't have specs, they try to keep the book far from the eye to read it clearly, because 25 centimeter now is not getting focused exactly on the person's eye. What effect is that called? It's called far-sightedness. But what does it exactly mean? Far-sightedness or myopia? Far-sightedness or myopia. So we are basically interested in the numerical which comes with the defect. This is the vision defect. Defect तो बहुत सारे होते हैं, but vision defects are myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia, astigmatism. These are, otherwise defect तो बहुत सारे भी होते हैं, like. So far-sightedness का मतलब क्या हुआ? आपकी vision दूर हो गई. You cannot see 25 centimeter. It is more than that. So for any, and usually it happens in the old age, that the ciliary muscles become weaker and the person is not able to see 25 centimeter clearly. He need an extra support and extra specs. Understood? So near point is greater than or more than 25 centimeter. That's called far-sightedness. The long-sightedness or far-sightedness. When the near point is greater than 25 centimeter. Due to weakening of ciliary muscles. अब अगर सपोज ये पर्सन देखने की कोशिश करता है 25 सेंटीमीटर किसी भी चीज को, तो क्या होगा? When the person who has the defect of this vision defect is trying to see the object which is at 25 centimeter clearly, then light will not be able to converge by the lens as much as required. So if the object is kept at 25 centimeter, ये भी आपने शायद 8th में पढ़ा ही होगा, पढ़ा था?
नो सर, सर न्यूमेरिकल नहीं थे 8th में।
न्यूमेरिकल नहीं, अब नाम तो पढ़े थे ना, डिफेक्ट की, मायोपिया, हाइपरमेट्रोपिया।
सर 10th में स्कूल में किया हुआ ये।
10th में स्कूल में किया, ठीक, चलो कोई बात नहीं, न्यूमेरिकल करते हैं। So the person who is having the myopia, the ciliary muscles are weaker, so is not able to converge till the retina. So these light rays are not sharply focused at retina. The image is formed, will be found somewhere behind the retina. So that's why the image that is formed at retina will be blurred. The image is behind the retina. Due to the weakening of ciliary muscle, it is not possible to focus exactly on the retina. So quite obviously, what type of lens we are supposed to introduce? Converging or diverging? Utkarsh, what type of lens we are supposed to use here? Converging or diverging?
Sir, could you please repeat?
बेटा इस पर्सन की जिसके आई में डिफेक्ट है कि उसकी 25 सेंटीमीटर पे रखे ऑब्जेक्ट को वो रेटिना पे कन्वर्ज नहीं कर पा रहा है, इट इज गोइंग बिहाइंड इट. What type of lens we are supposed to introduce? Converging lens means convex lens, or diverging or concave lens, so that the image is focused on the retina again. Yes. Yes.
Sir, converging.
Converging. Converging, so that converge before entering into the person's eye, and we'll calculate at exactly how much power lens is required, so that it is converged only that much, so that it will be focused on the retina. So we will use a converging lens. The light ray which comes from 25 centimeter will be converged slightly, so that after the convergence by the eye lens, it will be focused sharply on the retina. 25 सेंटीमीटर पे जो ऑब्जेक्ट है उसकी इमेज को फिर से एग्जैक्टली रेटिना पे कन्वर्ट करने के लिए we have to introduce a converging lens. Converging lens is required. अब इसकी फोकल लेंथ कैसे निकालें? How do we find that what power and what focal length? Yeah. So how do we do? We have to first check how much is that person is able to clearly see. So suppose if the near point of defected eye, if the near point of defected eye is 40 centimeter, find the power of lens required to correct his vision. Power of lens, Aditya,
Yes, sir.
how will solve this question? Can you try? I'm going to give the hint. देखो कहानी क्या है, नॉर्मल पर्सन को 25 दिखाई पड़ता है, इस पर्सन को 40 के अंदर में कुछ भी क्लियरली नहीं दिखाई पड़ेगा बिकॉज ऑफ द वीकनिंग ऑफ सिलेरी मसल्स। अब हमने जो ये लेंस इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, इस लेंस का काम क्या है? व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ दिस लेंस? हाउ डू वी सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट पावर का मतलब फोकल लेंथ, और फोकल लेंथ के लिए हम क्या यूज करेंगे? द लेंस फॉर्मूला। So we have to find out what will be the value of u and what will be the value of v. Like हमारे पास दो values हैं, एक तो 40 सेंटीमीटर है और दूसरी 25 सेंटीमीटर है for the near point. अब object कहाँ पे होना चाहिए? For this person 25 सेंटीमीटर is not clearly visible, but वो 25 सेंटीमीटर की चीज को अगर कोई ऐसा लेंस हो जो 40 पे पहुंचा दे, after converging from the first lens that we introduced, if the image of that object which is at 25 centimeter is formed at 40, so that क्योंकि हमने अंदर की आई में तो कुछ चेंज किया नहीं, आई लेंस तो वही है जो खराब हो चुका है, 40 सेंटीमीटर से आने वाली लाइट को एग्जैक्टली फोकल रेटिना पे कन्वर्ट कर लेता है, 25 से नहीं, 25 से आने लाइट को पहले कन्वर्ट कर दिया और इतना कन्वर्ट किया दैट नाउ इट अपीयर्स टू बी कमिंग फ्रॉम 40 सेंटीमीटर ओनली। सो u अगर -25 है, जो कि किसी भी हेल्दी आई के लिए होना होता है, v शुड बी द नियर पॉइंट ऑफ डिफेक्टेड आई। अंडरस्टूड द लॉजिक? ये 40 सेंटीमीटर नहीं, पर्सन टू पर्सन किसकी आई में कितना डिफेक्ट आ चुका है उस पर डिपेंड कर देगा। फॉर सम पर्सन 30, फॉर सम पर्सन 100। सो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दैट डिफेक्टेड विजन, we will find out that how much distance the person is clearly able to focus by his own eye lens, and then the one converging lens is introduced which will make the image of 25 centimeter object to the near point of this person. Now apply the lens formula. 1 upon v minus 1 upon u is 1 upon f. Correct? Person is having defect. उस defect को clear करने के लिए we have to use one more converging lens, and that converging lens forms the image of an object which is 25 centimeter at 40 centimeters. Right? Understood ये logic? Why u is -25, why v is -40? Yes.
सर एक बार फिर से समझा दो।
हाँ बेटा,
एक बार फिर से समझा दो।
फिर से समझा देता हूँ। इस पर्सन को कहाँ तक दिखता है? कौन सी कितनी डिस्टेंस तक क्लियरली दिखता है?
25.
What is the near point of this person? 40 सेंटीमीटर। Affected eye को 40 सेंटीमीटर, उसकी जो साइट है वो दूर जा चुकी है, इट्स फार साइटेडनेस। हेल्दी पर्सन को जिसमें कोई डिफेक्ट नहीं, 25 सेंटीमीटर तक क्लियर विजन दिखता है। फॉर दिस पर्सन 40 सेंटीमीटर इज दैट डिस्टेंस। सो हमने ऐसा लेंस इंट्रोड्यूस करना है जो कि 25 सेंटीमीटर के ऑब्जेक्ट की इमेज 40 सेंटीमीटर पे बना दे, so that when the light ray enters into his person's eye, that should be exactly focused at retina. So लेंस को भूल जाओ, ये जो हमने आई लेंस को भूल जाओ, जो हमने लेंस इंट्रोड्यूस किया है उसके लिए u should be -25, then v should be -40, which is in this case इस पर्सन के नियर पॉइंट पे, या जैसे जो भी हम एग्जांपल लेंगे उस पर्सन के नियर पॉइंट के हिसाब से। u is -25, v has to be near point of that person's that affected eye. So put u as -25, v as -40. Calculate the focal length, और focal length से power calculate कर लेंगे। पावर के फॉर्मूला था 1/f in meter और 100/f when f is centimeter. Parth, Mr. Parth,
Yes.
Parth, Arth.
Yes, sir, can you hear me?
Arth is not in the meeting.
Sir, he's saying,
Sir,
can
he is
you
saying
hear
something.
him?
Yeah, not very clearly. What is the unit of power? Arth,
Sir, can you hear me?
what is the unit of power of a
Sir,
lens?
diaporter. Sir, can you hear me?
Right. So calculate this. Solve, quickly solve. You put U minus 25, V minus 40. Find the power of lens. Yes.
Sir, 1.5 diopter.
कितना?
1.5. तो मेरा भी 1.5 है.
1.5. 1.5 diopter plus 1.5.
Yes, sir, plus 1.5 diopter.
Okay, Utkarsh, understood? 1
Yes,
by
sir.
40 minus 1 by minus 25. लॉजिक समझ में आ रहा है? क्या कर रहे हैं हम? जितना हेल्दी पर्सन को दिखता है वही हमें देखना है स्पेक लगाने के बाद, मतलब इस पर्सन को देखना है तो स्पेक लगाने के बाद 25 सेंटीमीटर पर रखे किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट की इमेज वहां पहुंच जानी चाहिए जहां पे इस पर्सन को दिखता है एंड ही इज एबल टू सी क्लियरली एट 40 centimeter. That data 40 centimeter, 30 centimeter, 25 centimeter, that will be depending upon how much defect, how much damage has occurred. ऐसे एक और point होता है which is called far point, but far point is infinity. When light ray comes from infinity, it is focused, it convergent focus. Right? तो हम
Yes, sir.
infinity वाले से far point, there is another distance, another point which is called far point. Far point for is infinity. किसी भी हेल्दी पर्सन को इन्फिनिटी तक क्लियरली दिखता है. इन्फिनिटी का मतलब फ्यू किलोमीटर्स आल्सो. When there is no dust or cloud, you can clearly see up to infinity. So when there is a healthy human eye, the light ray coming from infinity will also be clearly focused on the retina. So इसका मतलब u कितना हुआ? Minus infinity, and v is equal to this. But when the person is having defect, कौन सा defect? अब ये इसमें तो खैर infinity था, infinity से और दूर चला गया, then he can see clearly the distant objects, the far-sightedness. But उसको problem हो रही थी केवल पास की चीजें देखने में. Second defect is near-sightedness. Near-sightedness is also called as hypermetropia. एक सेकेंड, मैंने शायद उल्टा कर दिया क्या? हाँ, far sightedness is hypermetropia, correct कर लेना. I just realized. Far sightedness is hypermetropia. Hypermetropia में दूर का दिखता है, पास का नहीं दिखता है. And myopia is near sightedness. मायोपिया का मतलब कि विजन, सो करेक्ट करें ना, मैंने गलती से वो लिख दिया था. हाइपरमेट्रोपिया का मतलब द डिस्टेंट ऑब्जेक्ट यू कैन सी, नियर ऑब्जेक्ट यू कैन नॉट सी. मायोपिया इज कॉल्ड नियर साइटेडनेस. Near sightedness is when the close object you can see but distant object you cannot see clearly, then it is called near sightedness.
सर, ये बच्चों में कॉमन क्यों रहता है इतना मायोपिया?
हाँ, बच्चे क्या, मेरे को भी है भाई, मैं भी बच्चा ही समझ लो. Yes, usually in the young age and the kids near sightedness होता है. Near sightedness means vision becomes shorter. Vision becomes shorter means far point less than infinity and near point less than 25. far point is less than infinity and near point is less than 25 centimeter. So दोनों में से किसी को भी यूज करके हम ये कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं कितने पावर का लेंस चाहिए. Right? So like if we take the infinity wala route, infinity, so object normal person तो infinity तक दिखता है, but the person having defect like I cannot see even 1 meter clearly because my power in one eye is -5. So yeah, the near point will become less than 25. So suppose if a far point, like if I take my example, if far point is of a defected eye is 2 meter. 2 meter तो बहुत हो गया. I'm just taking a random example. For me, it's not even 1 meter. Find the power of lens required, type of lens, and defected eye is 2 meter. Find the power of lens required to correct his vision. So tomorrow again we are not having class because of the Raksha Bandhan. So even I will be traveling from one sister to another sister's place. So yeah, this August month many classes have been compromised for this. For point of a defected eye is 2 meter. Find the power of lens required. So you can also enjoy this festival and then we will be back. Lens required. So school में September में होने वाले ना exams. Date sheet has been announced.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When it is
सर
starting.
हमें पता है कि 6 से स्टार्ट है लेकिन डेट शीट अनाउंस नहीं किया है.
सर
6th
18
of
से हमारे
September.
स्कूल में.
यस सर 6 to 17 था.
सर हमारा 18 to 29 है.
फिर सर अक्टूबर में फिर से है प्री टर्म.
Very nice. Okay, so in this case, what should be that logic? I mean, with the help of that, how can we do this logic? Are you getting the question? What I'm asking? जो पर्सन के आई में डिफेक्ट नहीं है उसको दिखता है इंफिनिटी तक, but the person who is having this defect can see only up to 2 meter. उसका क्या मतलब है? हमें यूज करना है कौन सा लेंस? Okay, so in this case, if suppose a light ray comes from infinity, because of the defect, this get converged before the retina. So retina will not have a retina. At retina, it will not be a sharp image. It will be a blurred image. Is this diagram clear? Ray diagram. This is for a defected eye. So what should we do? We should introduce a converging lens or diverging lens. Ishan, this person के लिए ray diagram कुछ ऐसा है. The light coming from infinity is focusing before the retina.
सर डाइवर्जिंग लेंस.
डाइवर्जिंग लगाना चाहिए ताकि इंटर करने से पहले थोड़ी डाइवर्ज कर जाए और फिर वो कन्वर्ज करके उसके रेटिना पे वापस. So before entering into his eye, if it is slightly diverged, तो जो जितना पहले वो converge हो रही थी, जितना पहले the light ray was converging, it will be obtained. So it will slightly diverge first, and then as much so that it will be finally focused exactly at the retina. Now, so what should be the use of this diverging lens? If a person is able to see only 2 meters, so lens जो infinity से light आ रही है after the divergence, it seems to be coming from the far point of this defected eye. हमें इतने पावर का लेंस इंट्रोड्यूस करना है जो इंफिनिटी से आने वाली लाइट रे की इमेज 2 मीटर पर 2 मीटर से आने वाली अपीयर करा दे. That it is actually not coming from infinity, it is coming only from 2 meters. So that will be a virtual. So अगर हम इसका यूज करें तो u कितना है माइनस इंफिनिटी. V should be -2 meter for this particular example, or whatever is the far point of this eye. Far point of defected eye, it may be 1 meter, it may be 5 meters, depending upon we will apply that formula again. नॉइज समझ में आ रहा है? जो नॉर्मल पर्सन के लिए डिस्टेंस होती है उसको हमने कर लिया ऑब्जेक्ट, एंड इमेज डिस्टेंस शुड बी द पॉइंट फॉर द डिफेक्टेड आई, whether it is for myopia or whether it is for hypermetropia. Now for this person, if we have to calculate the power of the lens required, so 1 upon v minus 1 upon u is 1 upon f. V is
Sir,
minus 2,
0.5
u
diopter.
हाँ बेटा
Sir, 0.5 diopter.
minus 0.5,
Yes, sir, minus 0.5. Sorry.
because focal length should be -2 meter. So power of lens is 1 upon f, that become minus 0.5 diopter. When in class 9th my spec started, it started at -0.5 only, but due to some, don't know, some reason, it is now 10 times -5. Okay, so 1 by f is -0.5, so -0.5 diopter, or the -2 meter focal length concave lens has to be introduced in the spec of this person so that he can read it clearly. This is by using the far point. Next is by using the near point. बेटा समझ में आ गया? नहीं आया तो please ask the doubt, because I am not explaining the theory part, I am explaining the conceptual part so that you can solve in a question. Logic सिर्फ इतना है, जो normal person देखता है हमें भी वही देखना है. I am using this as a first subject because I am also a sufferer of the same defect, and quite badly. I mean, like without specs I cannot drive. So it is a defect that can be corrected by using a concave lens, and we have to introduce such a concave lens which will form the image at the far point of this defected eye. This defected eye has a focal length. Whatever focal length defected eye has, we have to balance the remaining by using the diverging lens in the case of myopia and converging lens in the case of hypermetropia. So
Sir?
it should be diverge. हाँ बेटा.
सर अगर किसी बंदे के पास दोनों कंडीशंस है, हाइपरमेट्रोपिया मायोपिया, तो अब दोनों में से आने पड़ेंगे.
बंदे के पास दोनों तरह की
कंडीशन है हाइपरमेट्रोपिया मायोपिया.
हाँ, that's called presbyopia भी आएगा वो, that's the next case. So मतलब वो ऐसा होगा कि बचपन में मायोपिया हो गया था, बुढ़ापे में हाइपरमेट्रोपिया हो गया. कि obviously मसल्स तो weak
सर वो
नहीं
तो
है.
चेंज कर लो ना, अगर ऐसे वो कह रहा है अगर एक ही साथ दोनों हो गए.
हाँ मैं एक साथ की बात कर रहा हूँ, एक साथ दोनों हो जाते हैं भाई. बचपन में हो गया मायोपिया और एज के साथ शरीर मसल्स भी वीक हो गई, तो बोथ आर देयर एट द सेम टाइम. फिर क्या करते हैं? ये तो प्रोग्रेसिव लेंस आजकल यूज होता है, पहले यूज होता था बाइफोकल लेंस. आधे लेंस में ऊपर के साइड में कनकेव, नीचे के साइड में कन्वेक्स. That's presbyopia. The name for that defect when both the defects are there. Okay. So अब इसी पर्सन के लिए एक दूसरा एग्जांपल लेते हैं जिस पर्सन को मायोपिया है. सपोज अ पर्सन, if a person can clearly see only up to 10 centimeters. Find the power of lens required to correct his defect of vision. Find the power of lens required to correct lens required to correct the defect.
So minus 0.1 diopter.
Yes, anyone else? And what is your answer, Kabir?
Sir, minus 10 diopter.
Minus
10.
minus 10. Okay. So what should be the value of U and what should be the value of V?
So गलती नहीं करूँगी. So centimeter to meter निकालो.
Yes. What is the value of U, Sand?
So
U
just
should be कैलकुलेशन करने के लिए U क्या होता है जो कि हेल्दी पर्सन के लिए अगर नॉर्मल पर्सन 25 दिखता है the
so
person should
minus
also be
25.
minus
I thought
25
you
and
said
by
V will be
the
10.
light divergence the light should appear to be coming from 10 centimeter. Now it will be focused. So आगे तो lens की कहानी है, but for the extra lens that we have used, U should be minus 25, जो कि एक normal person को दिखता है. The same should be visible to this person. It will be when the right. So what will be the calculation
Sir,
like?
इसका U minus infinity नहीं होगा?
नहीं बेटा ये तो नियर पॉइंट के लिए बात कर रहे हैं ना.
Okay, sir.
10 सेंटीमीटर क्यों दिखता है इसको? नियर पॉइंट गॉट infinity से 10 सेंटीमीटर तो मतलब अंधा ही हो गया, फिर तो उसको कोई फायदा ही नहीं है. The far point is 10 centimeter, meaning the person is gone. His eye is gone. You need to replace his eyes. 10 centimeter ये बात हो रही है near point के लिए. जो 25 पे दिखता था वो और छोटा हो गया. That is clearly 10 centimeter now. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So इसके लिए U को लिखेंगे -25. That's the near point of healthy eye. And V is -10. That is near point of defected eye. Now apply that formula. 1 upon F is 1 upon V minus 1 upon U. 1 by -10 minus 1 by -25. So that obviously that's a kind of a common sense also that 10 centimeter won't be the 10 centimeter won't be the far point, it will be the near point. Now what is the answer? बेटा ये समझ में आ गया? उत्कर्ष, उत्कर्ष,
Yes, sir.
you understood this concept, like what we are doing? There are two visions, both become short. Normal person को infinity दिखता है, is defected eye को only 2 meter. That was with respect to the far point. Now the person is able to see only 10 centimeter. This is in the context of near point. The near point, which is 25 centimeter, it appears at 10 centimeter only to this person because his eye vision has become shorter. So 25 पे object होना चाहिए और उसकी image बननी चाहिए 10 centimeter पे. That should be the case.
Sir, focal length आ रही है -50/3. तो sir, if P equals to 1/f
Minus 50
So
by 3
minus 6.
minus.
So minus
Abda?
6, right?
-6
-6.
-0.6.
Okay. This is so focal length in centimeter is minus 50 by 3. Power is 100 by f. In when it is in centimeter, 100 divided by 50 into 3 is -6.
Yes, sir.
-6 the after should be the -6 the after should be the very nice. Okay, great. So we understood the defect. Human eye defect is myopia, hypermetropia, and third one is presbyopia. Presbyopia में एक साथ दोनों defect होते हैं. Presbyopia person is suffering from both. So distance का देखने के लिए हमें थोड़ा ऊपर से देखना होता है. So it is used by a bifocal length. Bifocal length, upper half is concave and the lower half is convex. ऐसा पहले होता था, अभी प्रोग्रेसिव लेंस होता है जो कि अपने आप उसमें दोनों चीजें होती हैं. पहले इस तरह के लेंसेज आते थे. If you would have seen in the old age, किसी पर्सन की अगर आपने आई में देखा हो, there is two different type of lens. You can see there is some portion on the lower side has a different behavior. So now progressive lens is used. So bifocal lens is used to cure the presbyopia. Presbyopia. Okay. इसके अलावा भी और डिफेक्ट होते हैं. Presbyopia when both are present. And then there is something called astigmatism. Astigmatism is like you cannot see perpendicular to the direction clearly. Like suppose there's a grid, and in a grid if you're seeing, so maybe you can see the horizontal line clearly, but the vertical will become curved. This is called astigmatism. Astigmatism is distortion. There are three defects: curvature, astigmatism, and distortion. But so like distortion or the conversion is what astigmatism is, because of the defect of the person's, not the lens, due to the curvature of the eyeball. The eyeball has not grown in the same proportion as the eye or as the muscles. So as a result, what happens is that the curvature, the screen on the retina is not perfectly curvature, perfectly. So as a result, what happens is that there will be a curvature in the image when you try to see two perpendicular directions. Two perpendicular direction cannot be clearly seen, and that defect is called astigmatism. So what does astigmatism represent? I mean, like, how do we cure this? एस्टिग्मेटिज्म से विजन में फर्क नहीं पड़ता, आपको दिख क्लियर रहा होगा बट थोड़ा सा डिस्टॉर्टेड होगा, मींस कर्व्ड होगा, इवन व्हेन इट इज नॉट एक्चुअली कर्व्ड. सो द डिफेक्ट इज कॉजिंग हेडेक. विजन का डिफेक्ट ये इस टर्म्स में नहीं है दैट यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू सी क्लियरली, यू विल बी एबल टू सी क्लियरली but it will not be two perpendicular direction like a grid kind of thing. So उसके लिए हमें यूज करना होता है एक cylindrical lens. There is something called cylindrical lens that we use. So if you any of would have got the eye testing done, there is two type of powers that we optician mentioned. One is like here, suppose minus 0.5, here minus 0.25. So there are two curvature used. One is spherical and the other is cylindrical. So spherical and cylindrical, that cylindrical curvature or cylindrical lenses require to remove the astigmatism, which is the distortion in the perpendicular direction, perpendicular to the vision. Okay? Okay?
Yes, sir.
बेटा समझ में आ रहा है किसकी बात हो रही है? मतलब जैसे एक तो है कि perfect sphere, sphere भी थोड़ा सा कर्व हो जाए. This is a part of the perfect sphere, but the sphere portion is also curved. There are two type of diameters will be different. Like one is this diameter and other is this diameter. So spherical and cylindrical, those two type of axes are there, and the axis is also not exactly same aligned. Sometimes you might have seen 180 degree, 130 degree. That axis of cylindrical part and the spherical part will also be different. अभी हमारे सिलेबस में नहीं है, मतलब हाउ डू वी कैलकुलेट. सिलिंड्रिकल में फोकल लेंगे, सिलिंड्रिकल में केवल उसकी रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर होती है जो कि डिसाइड करती है according to the curvature of the retina, how much that curvature has affected. Right? So ये हो गया human eye defect. I mean the only optical instrument that is in your syllabus in class 10th. बाकी हमने last class में किया था when the object is kept between focus and optical center for a convex lens, then it is called a simple microscope. Simple microscope or magnifying glass. Correct? Chalo, very nice. So I think ये जो portion था human eye वाला, इसके numericals आपको करने हैं. Numericals on numericals I'll send you. This part is very. So I'll send you the defect numericals, and they are very easy, as you can see. हमें near point जो भी हो पता है for the defected eye, that should be the image, and the object distance should be exactly same as the healthy person's eye, right? Okay. So I think आज हम इतना ही करेंगे, और कुछ डाउट हो तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. Next class we will be using we will be doing some compound microscope. Simple microscope का formula एक बार लिख लेते हैं. Simple microscope क्या था? It's a normal converging lens or convex lens when the object lies between optical center and focus. So इसमें भी दो तरह की cases होते हैं. जब भी हम किसी भी object को देखते हैं, then we try to always focus it on 25 centimeter or infinity. So there are two possibilities. So जैसे पहले केस में हम क्या करते हैं, यहाँ से लेफ्ट साइड इज द ऑब्जेक्ट, राइट साइड इज आई. Object is to be kept between the focus and optical center such that the image is formed exactly at the 25 centimeter, जिसको हम symbolically capital D से represent करते हैं. So when the final image is formed at 25 centimeter. किसी भी माइक्रोस्कोप के लिए हम उसकी मैग्निफिकेशन डिफाइन करेंगे. So I की पोजीशन से I is very close to this lens, assuming that this will be the VE और ये आ गया V. So हम दो तरह से फोकस करते हैं हमेशा किसी भी ऑप्टिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट को. पहला when image is formed at 25 centimeter which is capital D, और दूसरा when image is formed at infinity. Capital D is called least distance of distinct vision. मैग्निफिकेशन का फॉर्मूला एक हमने डिराइव किया था, if you remember, 1 minus V by F. And here since V is negative, V is minus D, substitute. Magnification का फॉर्मूला मिल गया for a convex lens of focal length, because in this ray diagram the image in the formula 1 plus D by F. The magnification produced by a simple microscope when image is at 25 centimeter.
Sir, what is D?
25 centimeter को हम D लिखते हैं. D is the value of
Okay, sir.
least distance. Capital D is 25 centimeter. It's called least distance of distinct vision. इससे पास है अगर कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट, हम उसको डिस्टिंक्ट यानी अलग अलग नहीं देख सकते. Those become blurred और हमारी आई लेंस पे बहुत स्ट्रेन पड़ता है उनको अलग अलग देखने के लिए. Least distance of distinct vision. Right. और सेकंड केस होता है when image is formed at infinity, which is a usual case. हम ज्यादातर चीजों को बहुत दूर देखते हैं अपनी आंखों से, infinite distance पर ही देखते हैं. When image is at infinity, which is also called as normal view or normal adjustment. उसमें मैग्निफिकेशन का फॉर्मूला होता है D by F. Magnification formula is D by F. So these are the two formula for magnification. Magnification produced by a simple microscope when object is at when image is at 25 centimeter or when image is at infinity. ये compound but simple microscope से हम एक limit से ज़्यादा magnification gain नहीं कर सकते, and the reason is because magnification बढ़ाने के लिए focal length कम करना पड़ेगा, focal length कम करने के लिए radius of curvature कम करना पड़ेगा, radius of curvature कम करेंगे तो वो टूट जाता है, because it is a delicate material, it will break. ठीक है, I think that's it for today. Compound microscope and telescope, these are the two instruments left in the optics chapter, complete optics chapter. And after this we will start we'll start the magnetism, not the wave optics part, because that's not in the syllabus as of now. Maybe after finishing all the chapters of your syllabus, then only we'll do something extra for the NTSC part. Okay, first we'll cover the 10th 11th chapters. इसमें हमने electricity कर लिया है, light कर लिया है, and next part left is we did prism also or not yet, right?
Yes, sir.
We did prism, na?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, चलो. Okay then, that's it for today. Tomorrow no class.
Thank you, sir.
Festival.
Thank you, sir.